I'm running out of things to say for these new controller unboxings, but here's another one, and this one is pretty cool. Wasn't one that I was really expecting, but when you kind of think that, or think about the series and season 2 being announced and coming out really soon, I think in a couple days time, it does start to make a bit of sense. So without further ado, we shall hop into the next controller in the DualSense collection. Am I getting tired of DualSense controllers? Never. I love them so much. Can't wait for another one. No packaging peanuts or anything like that. Let's do it like this. I will say, that box looks amazing. Look at how good that looks. So, let's hop into it. And with this video coming out today, I think I'm going to add in a little bit of no return gameplay, because unboxings can be quite short. Do this as neatly as possible. Voila. And as always, I take these off and I put them at the bottom of the box when the time comes. No little Easter eggs, unfortunately. We'll slide it out like that. So I take this and I just chuck it in the bottom there, and it makes for a much nicer display. Let's put the box off to the side. Let's see. Well, that was an impromptu stop for an alarm, but we are finally here with the controller, and luckily the main camera hasn't stopped. So I've dubbed this the Panda, and wow, this controller looks amazing. The different icons representing different trophies you can get in The Last of Us are some of my favorite parts of this controller. I thought at first it may look a little bit busy, but having it in hand and knowing what each of them represent really make it a special and unique experience. My favorite, if anyone knows what that one is over there. So just below the wolf, there's a little egg looking one. And that, for those of you who don't know, it's a precursor orb. I also like the trading card one over here. The comic book collector. Obviously we have Ellie's butterfly, the firefly, and the WLF logos. Joel's watch. The hat here, from putting the hat on the dinosaur and putting it on Joel. That was a cool little trophy. These are just really cool little reminders of all the trophies you've gotten throughout the game. And if you have gotten the platinum, it kind of just makes it that more special, especially for both. So I have the platinum for The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered and Last of Us Part 2, but also The Last of Us Part 1. So it really is a fantastic controller for reminiscing about some good times. We even have Left Behind trophy here. This is the water gun from the water gun fight. Also another incredible reminder from an amazing add-on that I think everyone should play if you haven't already. But if you are a massive Last of Us fan like I am, this controller really does deserve a spot in the collection. And obviously, with me being such a massive controller fan and controller collector, especially here in South Africa, I still have collected every single one that has been released in South Africa, every single special edition, I should correct myself. This is another awesome addition for the collection. So, let's hop into some no return, and then we will close out the video.
Let's see.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and watch some of the other videos. Yesterday we did another Top 5 Tuesday where we covered some of the awesome platinums you can get on the PlayStation Plus service. One of them that I didn't mention is actually The Last of Us Part 1 for PS5. So if you haven't checked that one out, make sure you definitely do that. Other cool videos on the channel at the moment are the room tour, where you can see my full collection of controllers and collection of games more in detail. So make sure you go check that out as soon as you can. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I will check you soon.